Hi, welcome back to North Houston Living, guys, your place for empowerment. So today I'm sitting here with Matt Reyes, the team leader at Keller Williams Northeast here in Kingwood, Texas. Matt's going to talk about the top 5 warnings for the housing market. Matt?
Well, there's a lot of things going on right now about the top 5 warnings for the market crashing, and I mean, there's so much being said. I mean, the top 5 things that I've been hearing are the mortgage interest rates are going to be increasing, and that builders are tightening inventory because lumber is expensive and they're not putting out as much and they're conserving back. That the stimulus cash isn't going to be getting spent by the government anymore, and there's a lot of thoughts on that, whether we should, whether we shouldn't. Rent deferments and foreclosures are going to get stopped, or actually they're going to stop doing the deferments, and they're going to call these rents due, they're going to call these foreclosures due. That's going to do some crazy stuff to the inventory. And then there's also just the thought of inflation, right? I mean, we've all seen just gas prices increase. We've seen, of course, the lumber increase. And so, I mean, there's all those thoughts out there about, oh, the market's crashing, And you know what? I don't have a crystal ball, nor do I even believe in that stuff. I mean, there's a lot of indicators in terms of where things are going. But for me, I like to evaluate, with the rearview mirror concept, and then just really seeing about what is happening, right? Just looking at where we're going, and then trend lines. So there's some things I've heard are the FHA debt to income is changing. And that is something real that is happening. And because that's changing, that's actually for the benefit of the buyer, right? So they're no longer counting loans and even student loans the way they used to. So that means it's going to be for their betterment, allowing them to purchase, have a better purchasing power in the marketplace, which goes against this housing market crash. If anything, it's going to put more buyers in the marketplace. And then the thoughts on just a local aspect, we have the Harris County first-time home buyer credit that's going out, and I think that's anywhere between $20,000 to $30,000 for first-time home buyers. So I mean, that's a big deal. So that's, again, putting more buyers out in the marketplace. And of course, you can talk to Bill because he knows a lot about those programs. So if you want to learn about the first-time home buyer credits in Harris County, you got to talk with Bill here. He's an awesome lender, and he can service you up with your lending needs. And then at the same time, there are so many new communities coming out there. So for example, there's the Highlands in the Port of New Caney area that's coming, and just new sections opening up in the Groves, in Barrington, in Balmoral. There's just so many communities out there, and that's just the Lake Houston specifically. So in my opinion, I think we're gonna have a pretty solid market moving forward. I mean, it may not necessarily be the buyer frenzy that we've seen before, but I do think just a cooling will help. Calm nerves for the sellers, calm nerves for the buyers, and for the real estate agents that are managing both sides, right? So I'm looking forward to the real estate market. And again, if you need any help, agents, if you're looking for support, just getting a wrap and wrapping your mind around some of those concepts and ideas, definitely see me at KW Northeast in the Lake Houston area, and I'll get you plugged into all the training. And if you're just a buyer or another agent looking for just a better lender, better support for your real estate transactions, definitely reach out to Bill. We'd love to help you with all your real estate needs.
Matt, I appreciate that, guys. Look, there's a reason he's the team leader at Keller Williams Northeast here in Kingwood. He's excellent at what he does. You can trust him. Thanks for watching today. North Houston Living. Come back and see us.